Assalamualaikum everyone. यहाँ पर we are back with the Octagon 2.0. We're finally heading towards the lower brackets. यहाँ पर Rage Jitters versus Mazoor 5.
That
We
goes there.
both saw that these teams were eliminated, actually
Ah, this is
eliminated
a
in
nice
that.
spot.
They were thrown off to the lower brackets for another chance. So one of these teams is going to be making it further on, and one of them is going to be eliminated. Before we get to the main part, everybody, I would
Yes,
like
this should
to
do.
shout out our sponsor for this event, which is Aryan Tech. A big thank you to them for sponsoring this event. There, we're at the top. We have Haven. Oh, Hazard. Gets down with a little close on pick. That's a very much needed trade coming in from Clumsy there.
Gun here.
Attackers are still heading towards the B side, which is, by the way, packed.
Showdown.
Oh, Clumsy. This man gets leaned down through the smoke as well. Beautiful execution towards the B there. Now, I believe the team's actually going to be... we do have Omen, though, kind of looking off towards the garage because there's a possibility that somebody could come from there. Scarface kind of goes off for that. Yeah, gonna come against Omen. When they're spotted the Omen and Omen is joining in his team. Oh, that's a beautiful thing there.
Last player standing.
Shot there. Scarface
Cage triggered.
and the events are turning here. It's a 2 versus 1 now. All on the shoulders of Usman. After just what? Oh, wait. And everybody, Scarface comes to the rescue, and Razors win the pistol. I mean, I was going to the attackers for a bit, but
This goes here.
But what can we do?
That goes there. Yes, this goes
is a good
here.
try by Mazoor 5, honestly.
Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yes.
Mid approach here, but the outlaws that were invested by the defenders have come in handy here. Triley looking to spot Omen there. Can he get him? That's the main question. Oh, he takes out the classic, but it just doesn't work out. Clumsy from the window pulls Triley down, and with that, our defenders have managed to get one pick in their hands. Wobbly. He's gonna peek off out from the garage though. I think he will. He's got the gun, and I believe the confidence is gonna be the fact. Oh, there we go.
Trick shots.
Beautiful placement there. Wobbly pulls Usman down, and by the seams of it, we do have our attackers still undecided. They're just looking to get those picks down. Oh, look at
Perfect.
that is what we call a good cover there for your teammate.
I have the
They
spike.
did not know about the position of Soa, and it just came in handy for him. Usman, Scarface kind of lost most of his HP there. Honestly, it's a 2 versus 2. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but it has been now. The question is, are they gonna be winning?
30
You know,
seconds left.
this buy round, and technically, logically, they were supposed to be winning it, but yeah, per tables have been turned very much.
remaining.
Oh, beautiful. So. And Clumsy, both of them peek together, get Scarface down, and now it just
Found
leaves
my wire.
Wobbly in a 1v2
Camera taken
situation.
out.
He knows Clumsy is there. He knows Soa about Soa's positioning as well, I believe. Look at that. Okay. Could
One enemy
wait
remaining.
a second. Let him cook. And he's cooked, everybody. He comes for the rescue. Okay, so the interesting part is that we are seeing, you know, continuous 3Ks and clutch moments coming in from the teammates, from our defenders. We saw Scarface, and now it is Wobbly.
Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Well, now that we are seeing the investment of rifles from our attackers, but on the other hand, however, we do have the Vandals on our defenders' side as well. So this could be going to anyone actually. सी लॉन्ग की तरफ इन्फो ली जा रही है ड्रोन से एंड एंट्री भी हो जाए सी जो है टोटली रीटेक नहीं हो रहा था So let's see if the retake. Oh, Hazard. This man is insane. He's managed to take one down.
enemy
Riley on the lurk, and the duelist is something he does well, but we don't need that lurk, bro. You have Scarface coming in for the rescue once again and pulls the attacker down. More than 50% of the team is just being taken care of by Scarface right now. Beautifully played there. Good execution there. Hazard coming in with those 2 picks in the early on, and with that we are heading in towards the 4th round. Save round coming in for the attackers. It's gonna be a hard one to counter Thrifty, you know, with the potential that they were actually gonna be winning that Thrifty, but they just couldn't because it was denied by Bobby. Oh, this cage is good, but Riley just did not stop him, did it? Goes for the flash. Scarface playing in with the duelist. Clumsy. Oh, this guy is very good in, you know, on the pistols. Honestly, he's really good. He's managed to get you know, his shots landed in with the sheriff, even though the opposition was, you know, carrying a Vandal. Usman on the other hand does the Omen diff with a sheriff. Come on guys, you both had Vandals but you still lost to sheriffs. That tells you about the aim and the placement of the players individually, if not team based. Either way, अच्छी तरह site यहाँ पे hold हो रही है defenders के पास, but the team's actually heading towards the A site with the spy, 3 of them, actually, and 4 of them actually, and it is important to note that we do have Jet on towards the B side. You know, he's playing the Scarface. Oh, of course he's there. He comes up all the way towards the heaven, pulls Clumsy down, and the plantation has been denied. The question is, are they gonna rotate?
30 seconds left.
Wobbly.
Last player standing.
The flank that they were not anticipating. The flank that they couldn't really care about has... Your fault. Well, there we go. This is what, you know, Jet was doing. He's supposed to be coming...
One enemy remaining.
Wait a minute. Let this guy, dude. Let this guy cook, honestly. He's actually pulled 2 down with just
10 seconds left.
over, I guess, 50 HP or something. Not 50, less than 50. And 5 seconds on the clock. No time to plan. He needs to get the kill, but he just couldn't. Cypher coming in from the back. Wobbly. Is he gonna pull him down? Okay, that was quite the, you know, reduction in the HP there, but he just couldn't find him at the correct time. With that, it gives our defender yet, you know, another round. 4 consecutive rounds so far. The team's going pretty strong. Both the Jets have lost their lives. I think Riley needs to play it a bit slow there. Usman gets Hazard down. The deadlock ult coming in, but nothing has been caught there. Clumsy, however, still gets Dean down. Scarface gets that trade landed in, and now it's a 2. It's a 2 versus 3. The attackers have the manpower, but they don't have the HP. So gets Scarface down, and now it's Wobbly. Oh, he's the guy comes from the back, and Usman Akhtar comes in a 1v1, but he's very low. With that, everybody, Wobbly once again, consecutive 2Ks and 3Ks, saving the teammates. He's died. Oh my goodness, this man hasn't died even once in the whole game so far. That should tell you this Cypher is very sneaky. He is coming from the back and he's getting everybody down with him. I think our attackers must, you know, should be a bit more aware of their surroundings, because this has happened like 2-3 times already where Wobbly just comes in from the flank and pulls everybody down. I think they should get a bit of awareness. Well, यहाँ पर execution once again towards the mid. This how Riley just keeps losing his life there, honestly, for no specific reason. He's died again. Not in much use, honestly. I think he should play it back. I'm gonna repeat that again. Either way, attackers को है advantageous pick यहाँ पर मिल चुकी है. Dean and Hazard, on the other hand, they've taken away that little advantage that our attackers gained with the advancements of the Odin. And look at that, Scarface gets one down. Sova gets that trade landed in a wobbly. It's 2 versus 3. But the guns are in the favor of our defenders. Oh, that's a good shock dart, but it just did not land.
Last player
Hazard
standing.
pulls him for,
Spike down,
does that
attacker
Soa diff
spawn.
here. Usman Akhtar, Scarface can. He's fought him down before, but he still whiffs. Oh my goodness, come on. These are the moments that you're not supposed to be whiffing. 6 consecutive rounds, everybody. Mazoor 5 is now starting to struggle. The match is heading towards one-sided, match. So, let's see.
Here.
Kill confirmed.
Clumsy. Oh my goodness. Somebody needs to tell Triley to just back off. He's not doing much for his team right now from fragging as the duelist. I think that's the main thing. He's peeking and dying again and again. Either way, Hazard has managed to catch Clumsy in trap here. That is actually helping, Wobbly gets Clumsy down as well. The Breach's ult has been invested here by Scarface. All depends on Jet. He gets 0 and Soa left alone in a 1v3. And everybody, the shock dart was enough to pull him down. It's so one-sided right now. Mazoor 5 is kind of struggling in to get even a single pick landed, a single round, honestly. It's starting to, the gap just keeps increasing. That is going to be really hard to make a comeback once the sides are going to shift. So, let's see though. I mean, finally, यहाँ पर फिर से जो है ये इनका save round आ गया. We just have one Vandal being invested by Clumsy. Not a good idea, honestly. But let's see what they have in mind. Okay, a bit of a stun there, but Dean just denies those knives there for the Jet. Oh, Soa is dead. He gets yet another one. Triley finally pulls Usman down. Well, it just leaves Clumsy. Clumsy square bach gaya. Let's see what they're gonna do now. But nobody's actually coming from there. I don't know why Clumsy is expecting that. But Jet is dead, I believe.
Problem solved.
There we go. Scarface heading in towards the position of Clumsy. Dean, on the other hand, gets the other Clumsy, and now it just leaves our Deadlock. He's got him in the trap, but I believe he's not. Wait. Okay, that was a close one there. He gets the 3K landed in, but it was just 2 of them left. But Hazard denies any sort of possibility of an ace at that stage. 8-0. Interesting scoreline. And let's see though. I mean,
need this.
Finally, we're gonna see the Vandal once again. Let's see if attackers, is there any possibility of a comeback now? I mean, they need to start gaining the rounds now before it gets too late. See the execution area. All 5 men towards the C. We have Triley there holding on with the Vandal. He's revealed his position with the whiff there. Not the whiff though. Omen was just a bit towards the left. I believe he couldn't really have done much there. Deadlock's ult has been invested, but Triley is not there. And the ult has been wasted successfully, honestly. Triley is in the smoke. Are they gonna be... Oh no, he still gets one. Can he get another one? He gets the second one, but Usman gets that trade. Clumsy. Oh my goodness, that's too much. It's a 1v1. Soa left alone. Can he finally get a round for Mazoor 5? Dean is full HP. It's almost impossible, but he gets it. This man pulls off from the dark, gets the 3K landed, and wins the 1v1 to lead his team to their first round. Interesting. Okay, I think they got a bit confident on the... Oh wait, Dean I'm not sure about the position of Dean there. Triley towards the garage. They are very much determined to go for it. They are very determined to go for it. Triley ki position is a bit concerning, honestly. Very much ratty, and
Give me those back.
he gets one. But trade aa chuki hai यहाँ पे clumsy से. We do have two flanks, by the way. Dean gets two down. Scarface gets that one landed with the shotgun, and Wobbly is coming from the flank. Clumsy left alone in a 1v3. The question is, can he clutch 1v3? It's a very impossible situation though. C-Long पर जो है सिर्फ hold हो रहा है. We do have Dean as well, just across the garage, but there we go. 40 seconds. He does have enough time. He could do something, but he needs a miracle. Is the miracle gonna arrive here for Mazoor 5 and give Clumsy the power to
30 seconds
kind of
left.
clutch off? Either way, Dean is kind of following him around. The drone is coming in for the info. He's been detected and scanned, but can he get Dean down? Okay, he gets one, but he takes out the knife, and Dean just kind of wallbangs him and gets that 3k landed. 9-1. We're slowly and closely heading towards the second half. So I think यहाँ पर 2 round लेना very crucial है for Team Mazoor 5, or else a comeback is just gonna be impossible. Almost impossible, honestly.
I could use a drop.
The problem is that it's their save round, so सारा issue ही guns का है. And look at that. Oh, and Clumsy kind of for that Vandal could just somehow help, honestly. He's managed to get Triley down as usual. Not surprising. It's what Triley has been losing his life that same way like a million times already. So Clumsy takes that to his advantage. He's the only one with a Vandal and one beat up. Oh my goodness, this man gets second one down. I think he's expecting Wobbly. No, he doesn't expect him. Wobbly, can he get another one? He's paused Jet before him. Are they gonna push Wobbly? Never mind. We do have the pack coming towards the B, just like... Oh, there we go. They've been detected. I think it's a 3 versus 3, honestly. I mean, Wobbly is very fearless. Gets that 4k landed. Is it an ace? Is it an ace? I think he's AFK. There we go. The first ace of the tournament, everybody. None other than Wobbly Wiggly. He's managed. That was a beautiful transfer, though. That's a good 4k. And unfortunately, the SOA was just AFK. They're kind of going in for the timeout, I believe, to let their SOA just come back. Either way, if you take a look at the KDAs, we have the Sentis top fragging for both the teams. Of course, that's what the Sentis are now doing nowadays. Honestly, हमारे duelists जो है ना माशाल्लाह से 610 और 310 पे बैठे हुए हैं. What a coincidence by both the sides, Yeah, so we're just gonna be right back, after the timeout. The timeout is over. We're heading towards the last round.
Take them.
Very much, a bit of a low, just not the best buy coming in from the attacker, so it will be a bit hard to actually secure this one. Let's see though the progress for this one. They just keep coming B, honestly, and it's just not really working out for them. Look at the position of our defense. The breaches ult has been invested. Okay, Jet gets that one landed. Multiple trades coming in from both the sides. Riley comes from the flank, Dean helping him, and everybody, we're heading towards the second half. यहाँ से come back होना is impossible. But let's see if the side of defense is gonna be any much, helpful for Team Mazoor 5 to possibly maybe get a couple rounds before they, before our attackers just die, just kind of take it to the match point. But from the looks of it, they're probably just gonna play towards the C, maybe default, I believe. Never mind, C की तरफ यहाँ पर execution होने वाली, all 5 men that also. So which is being held here by the the deadlock, and we do have Usman playing close by as well towards the window.
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
They're just heading in, breaking off that wall. Even pulled up in the cage. The instant, utils that's being invested here by our defenders is really good. 2 trades. It's a 3 versus 3, honestly. Could go to anybody at any moment. All depends on how they hold. But so on the other hand, gets the second one down as well. And now it just leaves wobbly. Almost gets clumsy there. But I think, the fact that they got the defense later on, and obviously our team Rage Baiters getting the defense did give them an early advantage, with the 11 rounds that they've stacked up. So it's gonna be a hard, just 2 more chances for Mazoor 5 to actually tie it down to an 11 and take it to the OT. So gonna be a bit hard, honestly, a bit challenge, but it is very possible. Very, very possible. Oh, look at that. We do have Jet kind of taking in that early on pick here towards the short. Triley very fearlessly comes up. Jet versus Jet, but Triley has been put it down here. Sight is really good with that shot, isn't he? Scarface with a shotgun. I mean, they kind of just forced at the stage, honestly. Wobbly. Oh my goodness, it's just too good. Oh, Sova comes in for the rescue, gets 2 down. It's a 2 versus 2. We have a flank coming in here. Clumsy. I think by now it's very much obvious. Hazard. Oh no, Hazard. A bit of a timing here on Hazard. Gets Hazard down, and now it leaves Dean in a 1v1. Can Dean take it to the match point, or is it gonna be Clumsy coming in for the rescue? The top fragger of the team, 15-13 KDA coming in. Can he clutch it for Mazoor 5? There's a one-way here, not the best one. Dean, very much patient, but he doesn't know. Oh wait, the timing! The timing, everybody. Well, this is going to the match point. 4K coming in by none other than Dean here. Beautifully, the patience just paid off, honestly. I think Clumsy के साथ जो timing है ये वो it was very, very unlucky. It could have been avoided if he was, gonna obviously walk a bit more towards the main, but unfortunately he just didn't. And with that, everybody, the match point has arrived. Team Mazoor 5, I think यहाँ से GG's है. They are on the safe, and we do have the guns from the attackers. So this is literally an impossible situation that's been created for Mazoor 5. There's impossible winning from that. Oh, beautiful shot by Sova though. Triley is just whiffing too much, honestly. I don't know what he's doing. Wobbly, on the other hand, pulls the Jet down. Both the Jets are actually dying so fast, honestly. Look at Scarface, gets 1 down. Scarface gets another one. Clumsy gets that trick. Scarface on the 3rd one. And Scarface on the 4th one. Congratulations to Team Rage Baiters for advancing further into the lower brackets. With that, Team Mazoor 5 has been eliminated. It was a good try, and we will be right back for the second match of the day. Welcome back, everybody. The last match of the day, we have the Rals going against Thunderboltz. So both of these teams were actually knocked out to the lower brackets on day two, which we saw yesterday. So finally, these two will be battling out for, further spot. One of these teams is going to be eliminated. Baki, the map that's been chosen is a bind here. Well, interestingly, if we talk, and we do have a special guest with us here. We have Silver.
Hello,
There
I'm
we
the
go.
substitute commentator for here.
So
Yeah,
we
they're
are
playing
heading in
default here.
towards. Yep, we're heading in towards the first round. We do have a bit of a split here. I believe they're kind of looking in to get, a couple picks, and then just moving on to wherever they're actually gonna hit. The spike is outside A, so most probably it is definitely going to be there.
Shadows traveling.
And Cat
Okay.
gets the first kill on Viper,
See ya.
and Sky's gone as well. That is, oh,
Smoke's down.
that is
Plant
really
the
bad.
spike.
Both of the controllers are dead.
One
here.
enemy remaining.
Our spike.
Spike down A.
Beautiful 3K that we're seeing from Zetra here. King Killer left alone in a 1v4. I think it's pretty impossible situation
30
that's been
seconds
created
left.
here. He's got one fade. He could get an ace potentially.
Oh.
Never mind, a bit of a whiff coming in. Oh,
And,
there's a stack in there.
And I get the last kill. Almost had
Well,
it. He was so
with
close.
that, Rals have managed to win their pistol. It's gonna be a bit easy to get the second round as well, since they will be buying the guns. Though, let's see if our defender are gonna be able to counter the guns. Honestly, I mean, we have seen a couple thrifties so far since day one, so it's not gonna be shocking if they actually do end up maybe somehow countering it, because defense play, if you play, a bit more cautiously, a bit more with the brains, you can counter the guns, that could potentially be coming in from the attackers.
Exactly. And
Look
they
at that.
also have doubled
A
the
Rapid
controllers.
is gonna face
And he
off.
gets the first kill. Oh my god.
Exactly, that's what
TV3.
I'm talking about. He's got the pick with the sheriff. He didn't have any fancy gun on him. Rabbit gonna face off. I hope he checks that corner because oh, he does. And the advantage of the gun gives him that valor. Goes to face off King there. They're kind of still playing for the picks at this point, honestly. Brim is kind of low. Rabbit is a bit low there.
I see they're retaking outside of B, but not pushing in fully.
And a very good read on the defense, honestly. We do have the three of them packed up towards the A, with Viper just joining in his teammate towards the B side. But look at that. Killer is still watching. Can he get the jet? Oh, wait a second.
And
So
Jet
our
collected.
attackers have the job, honestly. At this point, there's just no coming back. It's just two of them left alone in a 2v4, and in a situation they don't have the guns,
30 seconds
and
left.
they don't even have much utils, honestly, to counter the four
Where are
attackers. So I think ये round जो है confirm silver is definitely going to the Rals. Wait a second. As I talk, we do have King Killer actually ending up getting yet another pick with the sheriff. So 2 versus 3. Not gonna be shocking if he somehow still manages to do something in the front again. Oh, look at that. He gets the
And he
brim.
gets
He's the
another?
third K. Oh my goodness.
Does he
Interestingly,
ace?
King on the 3 kill XP, he can get more. He's looking very. They have a stinger though. If they do it a bit quickly, there's a
Last player
potential.
standing.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, nah. I think this is gonna go a stinger, but
Ah,
I think
he
they're.
tried
But
to spray.
no finishing there at the end. 0-2 here.
Nice work,
यहाँ पर
Lum.
the rifles are
All.
definitely gonna be invested here by the defenders. Let's see if the rifles, like if the guns were actually a factor, in potentially giving them a round from this stage on, or are we gonna see something from the attackers once again? Because us taraf we do have 2 rifles as well. We do have the bonus, but two of them are actually going in for the Vandal and the
Oh.
Phantom. It's
That's
very
very
bad
bold
buy.
move of him.
It could save them rounds, honestly. Could win them this bonus.
Honestly, anything for the win.
Outside A, three of the defenders. जो है A के ऊपर stack है. It's a good read.
Toxins going up. Poison orb.
Bring them down.
And King gets the first one.
King killer, man. He's just
He's just
and
playing
the
insane
Senti
over
is
here.
down. There are going to be a bit of a problem here for exactly. There could be in a problem for flank if one of the defenders actually decides to do so. Kingslayer is watching that showers, but there's not much you could do honestly with a stinger there
Spike
from that far
down
range.
A.
Marasi on the other hand though, it gets. Oh wait a second, the attackers are starting to cook. King Killer is just coming in for the rescue. He's not got the Vandal. Both of them got the Vandal. This is a round that could potentially go to the defenders, honestly, considering the fact that. But our attackers have done a phenomenal job, honestly. They've made them lose 3 guns.
One enemy
so far.
remaining.
Oh, look at that. The
Spike
peak was in the best
down
one by
A.
Killer Machine. And now it leaves Zedra in a 1v2 with a Spectre. A close range
30 seconds
god
left.
weapon. It could potentially help him out a bit, but oh wait, he spots one, but again, it's just
And the
double peek
deadlock
there.
gets
Couldn't
the
really
kill.
do. Finally, यहाँ पर our Thunderboltz have managed to pull 1 round at the cost of losing 3 Vandals, by the way. I think that's a victory for the attackers anyways, even if they did lose it at the end of the day, because they have managed to damage a bit of their economy, which is very, very W. Either way, we are now going to be seeing those rifles invested by our attackers too, except that Valor, because he bought a Phantom last round, so he will be saving a bit here. 4 Vandals, 3 Vandals actually, and a Spectre going against presumably 3 rifles and a Spectre and shotgun. Well, either way, Marasi is just playing off very close off with the shotgun. As we talk King Killer this time, he just couldn't really get those picks from those peaks. He's been doing it quite a lot of times, and I think ab tak read ho chuka hai. And it's just not gonna work out for him. Zedra gets Kingslayer there. Oh, it's actually getting pretty close. The defenders have lost 2 of the men already, though. That's definitely troubling. But
One enemy
my
remaining.
And the plant has been down at A.
defenders, that
Yeah, 1 sentinel
goodness,
left.
man is on 3rd. Well, it just leaves our, deadlock here. 1v5 situation, pretty much impossible, honestly. He's got the Vandal, but I guess he just can go get a couple picks if he wants, because the team does have the buy. But again, if he saves it, he can at least afford a Vandal for his teammate. Well, the time is not there. It's pretty useless,
And
honestly.
he
You
has
just
saved.
save it at this point now. Yep. Was looking
Sensor
to get a
tripped.
few exit frags
Over
there,
there.
but not much. And they're actually coming in to haunt him
Oh,
down.
they're
Valor can
coming
spot him
together.
before the time. Oh well, the time's not there. With that, our attackers have managed to pull yet another round in their favor. So if we talk about the buys, it's pretty much that our defenders
Sound sensor
losing,
up.
the specific round that they were supposed to win. Actually, now they will have to kind of go for this, I would say, kacha pakka buy. We have a Marshal coming in, a Stinger being invested, and a Judge. Judge could be coming in handy for
Sound
Viper,
sensor up.
because this Kingslayer, he's been playing pretty close off, through with his smoke as
Barrier
well.
deployed.
But they both are on 0 kills, by the way, so there's not much we are seeing from these two so far into this match. B long ki taraf, I mean, they just keep doing the same thing again and again, Fox. Like, they just split up and they get
They're
the
not
picks,
changing anything.
and
They're
then they
doing
just
the
hit
same thing
aside.
and they
That's
just play.
literally their exactly, and it just works out honestly because of the the eco management that they've been having, because of the winning round obviously, and because their aims are actually doing a much better job in comparison to our defenders. It's being carried honestly by Killer
And
at this
for
point.
King
Oh,
Killer.
as we talk, a bit of an underestimation coming from me honestly. King Killer, this man is just insane, bro. He's managed to pull off a pick here from the Marshal that he had. Now he's just
Heal
switching
up,
to the
squad.
Judge. Lalu Singh की क्या Lalu, oh my god, I don't know how to say that name. कि क्या मजबूरी थी शीट ना लेने की? buy, or did it break? I'm
Ah.
not sure.
Launching smoke.
The jet, of
He
course,
just
over
does-
peak.
I think. Oh my
30
goodness.
seconds left.
It's a 3 versus 3. Deadlock is pretty much low. He's been dinked miserably here. And apparently the spike's actually going towards the A side here with the two of them packed up. It all depends on how the Deadlock plays from here. And Blood's Crown. Blood's Crown has the opportunity, but he
And
still whips
last
on
player
Rapid even though he was just smoking.
Spike down
Oh my
A.
goodness, that's insane. Killer
Rals
Machine
just
gets La
loved
Luna, just
Drake.
leaves. I mean,
planted.
Kingslayer is just left alone in a 1v2 now. It's pretty much impossible situation, honestly, but it is possible. He's at the 1 kill. He could potentially go to the 3rd in a row. So let's see if that's going to be the case. But so far, he's just kind of clearing up the lamps here. Both of them are actually playing together, so I think pretty- Oh, there we go. They just invested
There's
in.
a
They just don't want to
Coiled.
risk it. They just finish it off early. They know that Kingslayer is there. I think the time is just wasted too much, honestly, at this point.
One
Oh
enemy
no, the
remaining.
croc. He did
did get one.
Rabbit there, but again he. Oh yeah, he could just potentially. You know, that's the thing. They say that when you're in a 1v2, you should play together. The two people should be playing together because if in case one of them dies, the other can potentially, cover, get that trade landed in. For the teammate, but again, unless you're tens or maybe I don't know some VCT player, with those fast reflexes and stuff. So in most situations, playing together just ultimately just helps and benefits the team. Either
Done,
way,
done.
B की तरफ, most probably they're just gonna head up towards the B. It's yet inka buy. I've noticed this Thunderboltz, even the upper brackets when they were losing, their buy is just not good. If the team is saving, they should save together. If they're buying, they should buy together. Honestly, the two. Honestly, I'm not sure about the buys. It's just too. It gives off a bit of too
Pretty
low elo
inconsistent, I would
vibes.
say.
To
It's
me.
not very much of the team play that's happening here. Just them playing off.
Exactly. The chemistry is a bit lacking, honestly. That's
Exactly.
a good dodge there. I mean, the agent could have died there. It's the team was there for the cover. Okay, that's a very slow raises all. Okay, still gets one. That's,
Whoa, King
okay,
Slayer.
Slayer. Oh,
Still in sight.
they just
We were just
ignored
talking about the
Kingslayer
buy.
from the elbow. I don't know why they clear that elbow. Oh my goodness, Lord, help. So this could be the turning point for the defenders, honestly. All
30
thanks to
seconds left.
Kingslayer, but it's still two of them left there, though.
Kill
Oh,
their
well,
own.
that's not a good TP. I'm not sure how to think about that.
One
That's
enemy
a very
remaining.
bad TP. Agent, there we go.
And the
And
whip
King
lasting
Killer.
around.
The fate of the defenders was on the hands of Kingkiller, but Kingkiller was vulnerable. He just couldn't really do anything there. Anyways, 2 consecutive rounds for the Rals. They're starting to catch up. Zedra top fragging for the team at 8-4, just with Killer Machine at 8-1. He's just died once, by the way, throughout the whole game. That's good KDA. And on the other hand, we just have one positive, 2 positive actually from our defenders. We do have Kingkiller kind of top fragging here, but we're not seeing much from the initiator that we have, Blood's Crown, because he's played really well yesterday. So I am really expecting something from him. We go for that info. We know that we have people towards the lamps.
Thunderboltz
So
has all the info they need here.
quite a lot of utils that's been.
Toxin screen down.
Kind of bad for them though. They won't have any use for.
Oh,
Then
these
Omen gets
satchels are
but
just not
Killer
good.
Machine going in, getting
Killer
2.
Machine. Plus round
One
finally.
enemy
He's
remaining.
pulled off. He's got
Movement.
2. He's got 1, but now he's been instantly traded
He
off.
only got King
Oh my
Slayer
goodness,
with the
Kingslayer.
judge.
He's got the judge.
A judge and a
he's
dream,
just
and he
gonna
gets
push off
1.
Rabbit here. Gets Rabbit.
But he
Ezra coming
just
in to
couldn't
push,
do it.
and
He just needed the
gets him
vandal.
down. Well, once
Whatever
it's-
happens, Sakin.
interestingly,
panic.
I think it's starting to
Gambling
get
is
very
bad for you,
one-sided, and
The thing is, Thunderbolts have to change their plans. Like, everyone is just playing how they played since the start of the match. They have to switch it up. They're not switching it up that much.
Exactly.
We look at Jet, he's going showers every round.
And you know, the chemistry of our Thunderboltz is just not good. So, even though our attackers are doing the same thing again and again, it's just not really,
Bring them
they're just
down.
not being able to counter it either way. King Killer once again, he's not been spotted, but let's see if this is gonna come in handy
Bring
for
them
him.
down.
Oh, he's gonna go for
And
another
he
Prowler.
gets
Of
spotted
course,
and
he's gonna
he
go
gets-
for a Z drop. Open up. Rabbit once again on the other side gets another one as well. Defenders once again with the loss of manpower now left alone in a 3 versus 5 situation. A very much impossible situation considering our attack is very strong. The spike is heading towards the A side while the two of the attackers are going towards the B side. It's a very interesting combination though. And now this is gonna TP out.
And Sky gets
Guy's
spotted.
been defending. Blood Crown. Valor though gets one. And in the end, Killer Machine does that sky diff on Blood's Crown, and with that, 1-7 everybody. This is just, I
There
mean,
is no team coordination
the-
at all from the Thunderboltz.
the difference in the chemistry, the aims is just too high. Honestly, we just cannot really judge too much here.
Like, if the aim diff is way too high, you should like start stacking. But they peek one by one. They're not doing anything that a team is supposed to do. They're playing off. They're not playing off of each other. The Rals are playing off of each other a lot. They're trading. They're doing everything. But Thunderboltz, they're just
Definitely.
playing one by one.
Exactly. They just keep. Okay, something
And-
here. A trade coming in. King Killer. Okay, he's pulled it off. He's gotten the second one. Kind of gives off that early advantage to the defenders. But I hope they
Killer
maintain
gets
that
caught in the
honestly because
corner.
they've been giving up too many picks honestly. Oh, King Killer has been put it off. We have Agent coming in and balancing it off to a 3 versus 3. The B side is empty, by the way. Blood's Crown heading in towards that,
Smoke's
getting
down.
those rotations. He's got the info as well by now,
Launching
and he
smoke.
will be informing the teammates here
Open up
to
the
just make
sky.
that rotation. Sky, I think the ult has just been totally invested on Blood's Crown. Was very unnecessary.
Now we're cooking.
Oh my god, Kingslayer, I don't know why he's very confused. He just enters the TP and doesn't even clear anymore. He just keeps walking in and
Launching
dies
smoke.
off. With that, it just leaves Blood's Crown and Marasi in a 2 versus 3.
Almost
Blood's
50.
Crown, Killer Machine is
player
pretty low,
standing.
honestly. A Jane on top of. Okay, there we go. Killer Machine pulls Marasi down. 1-8. I
The
think it's
Thunderbolts
just a
are
matter
very
of time
confused
before.
here.
And it's just a matter of time before this match actually ends, honestly. But again, there's one more factor that we could take into the consideration is that even though Bind is a bit of more defensive map, but there are certain teams that actually do really well on attacking, So there is a potential, there is a chance that team, Thunderboltz could
Safety's
maybe
off.
outperform Rals on when they get their attack. There could be the
Exactly. They have
possibility.
double
So-
controllers. They can do anything.
Exactly. So they just need to get a couple more rounds. That's the only thing. Because if they keep giving more rounds on the defense,
Then it's not gonna be
to
a
Rals,
very
then it's
fun.
just pretty much impossible.
And Raze gets it.
No,
Misses his
my
ult.
goodness, look at the Udol.
Over there.
The Util spray.
And he dies off as well. Valor, though, he gets that trade.
Sound sensor
The
up.
Udils, did you see how, they just invested in all the ults there.
Everyone
They-
just
they
did
do
it.
have the face.
And King
Oh, there we
Killer
go.
gets that kill. Insane.
There is a potential, honestly.
There
a
is,
potential
I
here.
believe.
Defenders, yeah, they could get around here if they win.
See that Brimstone
know,
is
honestly.
playing off
Oh,
his
wait a
lineup, but the
second.
lineup doesn't work.
Kills.
No!
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
And
oh no, the luck
they
is
almost
so
had
bad.
it.
King Killer came in, got the deadlock, and then died off from the same deadlock's ult. That is the most unluckiest situation that you could encounter.
King Killer is playing so well as well. He's
In the
not
Valorant
scared to
universe.
do
I
anything,
mean-
but
Exactly. His team is just not being able to pull up, the
I would
pressure
say
that
if the King Killer is getting any type of team support, he can actually get 2-3 picks easily. His aim is
Even
good, his
without
playstyle is good, he's not scared either.
Exactly. He's actually popping off even without the team support. So that tells you a lot about how this game is actually a team game rather than just being an individual one. Well, either way, I mean, once again, a very unlucky situation that was created for King Killer in the pre-round. But let's see if there's going to be anything different from now on. The team's actually heading towards the B side here very confidently. We do have the Lurker. I think he's just gonna join off the team here towards the B. Sirf Jet hai हमारे पास. Viper and Jet hai holding off the B side. So.
Oh, I didn't even see Viper.
Oh, Tyler. Yes, he's pulled off Lalu there. Lalu. Oh my God, I don't know what that
man.
is. Singh. Lalu Singh hai, Lalu Singh. लल्लू सिंह है उसका नाम भाई तो I mean I think यहाँ पर entry के लिए team is just okay
The entry King Slayer. He could have gotten 2 right there.
Exactly, but it's just very unlucky honestly. When you come across 4 people almost just running towards you, I think
There's not
that
much you can
Guardian
do.
room was
Oh.
yeah, that was unbelievable. Bloodscrown, however, he's managed
so
to
2v2.
pull killer that distance. That's a 2v2 situation. Very winnable. Both of them have the rifle, but Bloodscrown doesn't have a shield. Why is this team buying Mandals without shield? I need explanations. Wait a second. Let him cook. We need to let him
Let
cook.
this guy
Rabbit
cook.
is just
Wait, he's pushing in.
Rabbit is just
Wait, they have it. They have the time. And the defuse gets done.
I mean, we're seeing something here. Rabbit
The
was
comeback is
around the
real.
line.
In the half.
I think यहाँ पर मसला ये हुआ है the team actually died off and Rabbit was more dependent on the info that the team was giving, right? So he had to use the lineups, but he just got a bit late because he just did not have that much info on when to actually throw up that lineup. So as a result of that, he threw it very late and he just didn't have enough time to actually rush back and do anything at that stage. So an unlucky situation, I would say, but either way, finally यहाँ पर Thunderboltz have managed around King Killer. Very
Get the
crucial
only
pick here.
controller. That's really high of them.
He's a very fearless man, honestly. He's almost gonna top off here with the match MVP, just a bit below side. Oh, look at that.
Oh, whoa.
That-
Schizophrenic.
I mean, they are heading towards the A side. We do know that Bloodscrown is there towards the lamps. Agent has that there. But I think a very wise decision here would be to just make a rotation. Because we have the A side literally packed up here. We do have Viper, by the way, on the other side. You know,
Yeah, and their fault
got
is
that-
they don't have
there.
controller. They don't have a controller. That's
Zekra.
really bad for them.
That's one.
But
Balance off to a
still,
4. They still enter though. They're fearless. Oh my god, that's what this team is about. They just don't really care. They just entered. They finished the job.
Oh,
King
King
Killer.
Killer.
On the other hand.
Oh,
Wait, remaining.
no,
Last player
almost.
standing. Spike down
Almost
A.
the ace. If Kingslayer fails this one, I think that's a very, very much disrespect to King Killer. I think this round is very crucial. I think
Toxins going
Kingslayer has to win this no matter what. He doesn't have any choice.
Spike planted.
And he did the very safe plant here. He's got that enough room to actually hide off. Oh no, I've actually
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
but he still
first.
gets it. 9-3.
The off angle that he was trying to play just failed miserably there. So that gave Viper that early peak, you know, early sight on raise in comparison to what
Switching
raise
sides.
का जो view था वो ज़ाहिर है उसमें उस view में जो है Viper नजर नहीं आ सकती थी. So luck factor बहुत आ रहा है यहाँ पर honestly, I would say. But again, that 4K
Kill.
by King was just phenomenal. I mean, that is just really, really good, you know. And अगर इतने 4K करने के बाद भी टीम नहीं राउंड ले पाती तो I think that would have been a very disrespectful you know, thing to King Killer. But either way, Slayer
Whiffed his not his updraft. I don't know what's it called, but he even whiffed it, but he still got them.
exactly. And
No charges.
so King Killer, you know, just died off on the after the fourth one, and Kingslayer, they both have the similar names as well. So good thing that he was there to back up the duo
Blinded.
info आ गई यहाँ पे killer machine की उसकी bird से, but let's see if the team's actually going to be heading towards the B side. The spike is there towards the B, but they're still shuffled up towards A in case they want to make a rotation. But oh, look at the picks. I think there could be some pick there towards the showers. Lalu, it could face off Rabbit. It's a very crucial spot that you need to check if he's actually going to be looking to. Oh, they're actually coming towards the A. I told you.
Oh.
ये बहुत अच्छा इन्होंने read किया है, honestly. Oh no, he doesn't check. He
And-
doesn't check the only spot you're supposed to check when you come out of the showers. Let's go. Well, Rabbit gets that advantage. Oh,
Nice, nice.
what is this TP, honestly?
And
One enemy
I
remaining.
need some explanation.
Spike down A.
Did you notice this is the second time this guy is TPing into a very wrong spot? Because like you have to first clear that, you know? Oh, King.
let's see, TP'd on the generator, and now we're here. Wait.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Okay.
the wall bang.
That's a-
He almost had it.
Satchel out.
I mean, I just love how देखो there जो है हमारे सामने है, ठीक है, the rank difference is a lot, honestly, obviously, and थोड़ी game sense lacking है, right? So you were supposed to check that corner when you come out of the showers, but you didn't check it. Your TPs are right into the enemy territory without any clearance. So these are the two factors that's actually pulling that team down so badly. So
I need to blow something up.
a good player like King Killer on your team is just not gonna do you anything.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry to say. So let's see what happens though. B side पे कोई भी नहीं है. They're just stacked up outside A once again. Lalu once again, he gets that. Finally यहाँ पर Rabbit को ये ले जाता. बल्कि नहीं. Yeah, Rabbit had the early pick on him, but finally he's going to get more.
And King
But
Killer gets that?
right there,
The wall bang.
here. He does. He still does it. He gets that pick
He's
with the
just so
sheriff.
fearless.
Or you know, they're kind of cautious about the flank, but there's, I think, nobody gonna come from there except that Deadlock. He just TP'd. There's a potential, honestly. They've got the
Deadlock
guns.
just had a free
Oh
weapon.
my goodness. How did King Killer get that one? He's just insane. His sheriff is just too good. Oh, finally. But put it down by Zedra.
makes three.
Zedra on the third one. Can he clutch
One
it for the
enemy
Rals?
remaining.
Oh, he's on the fourth one.
Oh.
Is it an ace? Is it an ace?
Last
The lineup
player
didn't
It's
work.
not an
Wait a
ace.
Night ace, but Valor
Listening.
comes in,
Ah.
Det är fort.
pulls him down, and the round goes to the Rals. Everybody, I mean, the round was very good. It was so fun to watch, but unfortunately,
Amazing, but
Thunderboltz have yet again managed to fail another
You know,
round that could have
just like the saying
actually
goes,
gone towards them.
if you don't know what you're doing, the enemy won't know what you're doing.
Exactly. This was summed up really nice here.
Listening.
So I don't know, honestly. It's just one-sided match. I think it's just about to go to the match point, and finally, upper attackers are gonna be investing in those guns. But honestly,
Smoke's down.
they're playing the bonus now. So let's see. Again, A execution.
Oh. Yeah, almost
Oh
a
my
whiff, but he
goodness.
still got it.
He still got it there, and he's now got a free Spectre for a bit farther ranges. Honestly, free gun mil gayi yahan par, and the team's actually rotating off towards the B side, which is, by the way, packed and really much, you know,
It
secured
has so
here
many
by our
U-turns.
defenses. I think they cooked with the rotation, but so far. Oh wait a second. Okay, Valor. Kingslayer puts Rabbit down, and it's now
Kingslayer is
3
his
versus 3, by
area.
the way. 5 versus 3, और अब ये 2 बंदे मर चुके हैं. Blood's crown gets Valor down.
Toxins going up.
It all depends on Agent and Zedra. Can these two, you know, deny this
planted.
round for Thunderboltz, or is this gonna be a finally a round after the first half? By the way, they've not gotten even a single round after first half, so could be their first round. Or okay, that's what we're talking about. They let them cook. Marasi's at, like, you know, such a low HP there. So
One enemy remaining.
Agent, oh no, he doesn't get that one landed. It's now just Zedra.
One enemy
They're just
remaining.
lingering around
Oh,
Roly here.
wait a second. Okay, I think Oh, there we go.
You have got to be kidding me.
Goodness.
The
So
Kingslayer's Aries has been drowned.
Okay, so we need to talk about this bad win by Viper
kill a
because
nightmare.
Zedra gave him enough time to actually
Match
kill him
point.
because he was switching the guns, if you noticed. He was actually switching to the sheriff. So, I think ये थोड़ी बेइज्जती की बात है that he couldn't really finish that one off. But again, at this stage, what can you do? यहाँ पर देखो मैं I would quote that wherever there's क्या कहते हैं hope, there's will, there's hope. But यहाँ पर I think नहीं है hope अब,
If
honestly.
there's a
at this
will,
stage.
there's a
They are
way.
mine.
But they have
exactly.
will, but they don't have any way.
No, I think our willingness भी खत्म हो चुकी है. After 3-12, there's just you know that you can't make it honestly. So I think
Bring them down.
you know at this stage they've
No
given up as
charges.
well because we've not been seeing much of
It's
King Killer.
on-
But this man is still this man is still very much determined. Ignoring the fact that his team has been with quite a lot of rounds here. So I think, oh my goodness, he's on the second one. Wait a second, let him cook. Oh, wait,
Oh.
okay.
Last player standing.
I
Wait,
think
wait.
unnecessary.
Left. Oh, monkey left.
Ew.
Just,
Heaven भी हो सकता
hey, well, it's a 1v4. It's winnable, obviously. Finally, upper attackers,
50
Thunderboltz ko, they're gonna get that one round landed in
left
for
side
them.
है.
But again,
Save ना
हमारे
करो।
defenders जो हैं, I think it's a best decision that he's saving that vandal because their economy isn't the best, honestly. So, finally, 4-12 per. They've managed to pull one round after in the second half. So, there you go, 4-12.
King Killer is their only hope here.
Exactly, but again, it's just one more chance until they actually tie it off, take it to an OT. That's just impossible at this stage. So I would definitely give them the credit for actually trying, but it's just not really working out, honestly.
Either way, credits to King Killer. He's still the match MVP.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Attackers are playing very much split here, just like we saw Team Rals playing on, when they were attacking. King Killer heading in towards, the B long here. He could face off Zedra, honestly, and if he dies off, I think यहाँ से it will be automatically a GG for Thunderboltz. But what is that? Okay.
what
a
what is
one-way.
Lalu Singh doing, man?
I have a very bad feeling about this deadlock. I have a very bad feeling. Okay, he still checks.
Oh, he
checks.
gets both
he
of
gets-
them.
Can't use them.
Oh my goodness, that's
Finally.
a good transfer of them.
3 down.
Oh, third one. Interesting. Interesting. And well, I guess let the attackers cook. They're very much determined.
No
They've-
escape.
They've find a way now. I think.
One enemy
Fox, they
remaining.
find
We're
a
down.
way. Whoa! Wait a second. Is that an ace? It's an ace.
It's an ace!
Oh,
Kill
that's
me. What chance did they have?
He
Fucking
finally
ace of the
cleared his
tournament.
name.
Var försiktig. The battlefield
I mean,
changes with
he's now
every play.
positive as well. So, good ace, honestly. Yeah, fun ke liye, you could just, record that one in and keep it for yourself as a souvenir. But I think still, I would say it's a very much impossible comeback. But seemingly, यहाँ पर थोड़ी बहुत hope नजर आ रही है अब, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता. But I think they could get a couple few rounds, maybe, potentially. But I think Rals is just gonna figure it out at the end of the day. So it's not gonna take too long for
Getting
them
shower
to actually.
control over here. You got Deadlock alone. That's not good. Shower control.
Too much utils, honestly, is just being wasted, and they're not even entering into the site yet. So
She's not saving any utils for
Marasi
close to
could for
land.
that all
And
rabbit
Lalu Singh
there.
is down.
Honestly, the first pick on the defenders is a lot of damage to the attackers, because since they've lost their flank holders, so
Get it.
यहाँ पर बहुत बड़ा मसला हो सकता है, specifically with the 4v5 situation that's been created now. But let's see if
King-
maybe
This King Killer is Claire. Wow, King Killer is going alone on B. This is a
B
very
long पे यहाँ
risky
पर
move.
Valor is gonna face him off, but the team's actually heading towards the B now, so it's being held really well by Valor and Sky. So I think King Killer is just gonna jump in, but he needs to be very cautious of Valor. Honestly,
30 seconds left.
he needs to, oh no, he needs to be cautious.
No.
Buddy, where's that thing?
Ultimate
Fox,
ready.
I think Silver यहाँ से I can say
The
कि
downfall.
it's over.
Reeling them in.
Oh, he even gets one in the ult.
One enemy remaining.
Killer machine.
Spike down.
down.
It's a
The second one down as well.
1v5 and no time. And there you have it.
Rals advancing into the further rounds in the lower brackets. With that, Thunderboltz is eliminated. Well, guys,
tried their best.
I was just yeah, they did try their best, but in the end, we did have Rals just coming out victorious. Well, as we go towards the end of the day, I would like to thank our sponsor, Ariantech, once again for sponsoring this event. Be sure to check their Instagram, website, for any accessories, mouse, keyboards, etc. And with that, everybody, this is Aaron Smith, and of course, with me as Silver Fox. We will be signing
Hello.
off for today. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, I'll see you guys later. Ow!